Hello everyone, how are you all? So let's start the story. Well, this is the second last part. I thought to finish the story in another part because it's already the third part of the story. So let's start it. Taeyang, Jimin, okay, leave this. Let's go downstairs. We talk about this later. Even I talk with Hyung. Jimin, no, you don't talk with him. Don't said him anything, Taeyang. Taeyang, but Jimin, how can he understand if I don't talk with him? Jimin, he no need to understand anything, he said, and start to. Okay, so he said and start to playing with his fingers. Stay with. We talk on this topic later. For now, come downstairs. They must be here now. Jimin, you go. I don't go anywhere. Taeyang, but Jimin, please, Taeyang, I don't go anywhere. You go, please, he said. And Taeyang signed. He just nodded. Taeyang, okay, you are also right on your place. Nervous, I swear, Jimin, I come and take you with me. Jimin, okay, okay, go. And Jimin sign. Jimin and Taeyang, Jimin, okay, okay. Go and enjoy your time. Taeyang, Taeyang, okay, still come now. He starts whining and Jimin sign. Jimin, please understand me also. I don't go in front of him. They sign, they alright. He make a pouch and go downstairs. Jimin sits on the bed. Jimin in mind. I never feel that much in my life. I feel now I don't talk with YoOngI. I never talk with him, he said and signed. Taeyang, come downstairs. He see Min family and Jen family sit on the couch. He don't look at his brother. Mrs. Jen, oh my Taeyang, come. He smile and meet with Mrs. Jen, and then start to talking with her. Yoongi see Jimin is not with him. Where is he? Mrs. Min, Taeyang, where is Jimin? Taeyang, he is not feeling mom, so he don't come. I said him, take rest. Mrs. Min, oh, what happened with him? Taeyang, he have. Mrs. Min nodded. Mrs. Jan, Jimin is your best friend, right? Mrs. Min nodded and smiled. Mrs. Jan, oh, I see him on the event. My sister is asking me about him. If he is still she to make him his son. Make him his son. His son, she said, Mrs. Min looked at Yoongi, who is already looking at her with his eyes. Mrs. Min, first of all, this is Jimin's choice and his parents' wish. And secondly, I think to make Jimin my son, if he is agree, then I make him my son. Mrs. Jen, that's nice. You do, Yoongi. Also, she smiled and nodded. Mrs. Min, Taeyang, go and see dinner is ready or not. Taeyang, okay, mom. He said and go. Yoongi, excuse me, he said, and go behind Taehyung. Jungkook, I have to go also, I remember, he said, and go. Also, Mrs. Jen signed to see them. Mrs. Jen, Mrs. Jen, today kids, it's too much. Mrs. Min smiled and nodded. They start to talk about which date is best. Hmm. Yoongi, come behind. Taehyung, Yoongi, Taehyung, Taehyung, yes, Yoongi, why he don't come? Taehyung, I already said he have. Yoongi, tell me truth, Taehyung, Taehyung, I know, I need to tell you, he said while folding his hand. Yoongi, what do you mean? Taehyung, I am asking you. I need to tell you. How can you do this, huh? Hyung, you literally him. Yoongi, I don't. I said him simple thing and he don't listen me. I don't ask him for a thing he don't give me. Taeyang, first of all, why he listen you, huh? Who you are? And secondly, you said him to that purple dress. You know him, that dress is so. He try, but the dress can't. What he do, huh? He said, and Yoongi eyes turn soften here only. Hmm. Okay, Yoongi eyes turn soften. Yoongi eyes turn soften. Yoongi, why he don't tell me before? Taeyang, like you listen someone. Yoongi, that's my mistake. Taeyang, thank God you understand. Yoongi, well, what I do now? Tell me. Taeyang, why are you asking me? Yoongi, because you are his best friend and you know well what he like or not. How can I solve this? Taeyang, let me think then. Yoongi, think fast. Their parents come. Taeyang, buy a good gift for him and said sorry, simple. He whispered and sit on the chair beside Jungkook so Yoongi don't talk with him. Yoongi, huh? Alright, I do. This, but I have to wait for tomorrow. I don't wait much, he sighed, and they all start to do the dinner. And they all start to do the dinner. Hmm. That's such another. Hmm. They don't eat, he said. He do dinner with Jimin. They finalize the date after 3 days from tomorrow. The functions start. Yoongi, hey Jae, where are you going? Taeyang, I am hungry. Yoongi, what you want to eat? Said I order for you. Taeyang looked at his brother with the smirk. Yoongi, what? I am asking you as you go. Taeyang, come in. Taeyang, come in the room. Come in the room. He see Jimin is busy in his phone. Taeyang, Jimin? Jimin, Taeyang, you are not hungry? Jimin, I am. He plays his phone, he plays his mobile on the side and make a pouch. Taeyang, me too. And you know what? Jimin, what? Taeyang, the food is also finished. Now what should I do? Jungkook is also not here. I said him he ordered something for me. Jimin, so we sleep now. or what we do. Taeyang, but I am hungry. Jimin, so what, huh? I am also, but we don't have any option. Expect sleep. Taeyang, no, we have. Jimin, what? Taeyang, if you want, I said yOongi order something for us. Jimin, you said him and eat. I am, I am going to sleep. Going to sleep. Taeyang, hey, you can't do this, huh? You know my brother is Jimin. He's me, but I don't care. I am going to sleep. Taeyang, wow, he come in front of you. You don't speak. And now see, huh? Jimin, I don't feel from your brother, okay? He said, he said, and then the door opened. Yoongi stand there. नहीं वैसे दरवाजा हाँ Yoongi stand there. He folded his hand. Jimin see him with his widened eyes and Taeyang placed his hand on his mouth in order not to laugh. Jimin is so shocked he don't know how he react. Yoongi, you are saying something, Jimin? He said when Jimin come in the reality, he looked into another side. Jimin Taeyang. Okay, I think that's the bathroom. Hmm. Taeyang said him go from there. Taehyung, Hyung have ears. He listen, right Hyung? Jimin gave him glare. Yoongi, you also have eyes, right? Seeing the situation, can't you go out from the room now? Taeyang make a pouch. Taeyang, okay, I am going. I said Jungkook, he ordered something for me. You him also. Jimin, hey, where are you going? Taeyang, you said by yourself you enjoy, so I am going to make so many memories, he said and run from the room. Jimin, Taeyang, listen. He about to go behind him, but Yoongi hold his hand. Jimin don't look at him. He don't stop. What Yoongi said him. Yoongi close the door and stand there. Jimin didn't look at him. He go and sit on the bed while looking down. Yoongi, you don't even look at me. He said in his in soft voice. Jimin heard his voice and looked at him with his shocked eyes. Yoongi, this is what I meant to give you. I am sorry. I don't know. The dress is not. If I know, I never do this, he said and bent down in front of him. Jimin is so shocked by his action. Yoongi asked Jimin, I don't know. From when I always imagine you my life partner, as my life partner, and I know you will be. Please forgive me. I try my best to change myself just for you, but you have to cooperate with me. Jimin, so he said in his low voice, Yoongi, my mistake, forgive me. He said then Jimin on his new nickname he looking down 15 17 ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ 15 में वॉइस 17 ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ हाँ yOonmin fan down YoOngI you forgive me Jimin nodded YoOngI sure once again nodded YoOngI now I am not person anymore he said and Jimin chuckled he said something the door start knocked YoOngI's sign to know who's he Taehyung open the door he and Jimin open the door hello Taehyung what you both are doing huh here I am hungry Jungkook also sleep what I do YoOngI slow down I already ordered food for you Taehyung really thank you so much Young you are best he said while wiping his dramatically Taehyung oops you both solve your problem or not if you're not then I go Taehyung is such a dreamy boy like everyone wants him in his life you're unique too but my boss is YoOngI so I'm loyal with YoOngI well leave it let's start the text this was the last text I go he said and Jimin hold his hand YoOngI sign to say Taehyung he last time look at Jimin who is eye contact with him and she do Taehyung what she do and Jimin Taehyung he said and smiled he sit on the bed Taehyung now you are Jimin I think and tell you Taehyung please tell me not Jimin not to be continue